Hi, I'm Miroslavas and I represent the brand 100 Kidpreneurs, and today in this video I would like to raise the question: should children learn about business? And I would like to share my opinion about it. What do I mean when I say children? Which age period do I have in mind? Well, first of all, I would like to focus on early childhood education and raise a question: should children in elementary school learn about business? What do you think? Is it not too early? As you see in this picture, there is classical situation how children selling lemonade in their neighborhood. It is quite often seen in the movies. When I was a child myself, I did something similar, but with chewing gums. Also, I saw my neighbors who were same age as me back then, who sold some stuff for their neighbors. So it seems that at least it is possible to learn about business in such age period. And well, if it is possible, then why not to do it? And this question is important because in schools, in primary level of education, there is no such lessons as economics, business, or entrepreneurship. At least in Lithuania, where I come from, the first lesson which relates business directly starts only in 9th grade. Only when children are about 15 years old. Well, now I would like to share my personal opinion about this question. I think that children should learn about business starting from year 3. Because when they are 3 graders, they already know how to read, how to write, and how to count. In order to do business, is not enough to know how to make lemonade and then have, well, equipment and location where to sell it. In order to learn about business, you should be involved in such practices as counting your profit, planning your expenses. And unless you know how to count, you can't do it effectively. And education is all about learning something new. If children by his, let's say, instinct or by just copying the example which he sees in TV as an example, is one thing, but in order to learn something new, you should be involved in some cognitive thinking ability. Second question is, can child become a successful businessman? Well, this is a tough one. My personal opinion is that not really if we are talking about primary education and year 3 and year 4 children. Why? Well, let's take Cambridge Dictionary as an example and see what it is written about a businessman. A businessman is the one who either has a high position in a company, either has his own company, and also the one who understands a lot about business and making money. It's naive to think that children would understand a lot about business and money making in such level. Well, but if entrepreneurship would be taught starting from year 3, then I would say that till they are year 9 students, be able to open their own business and become real businessmen by the fullest meaning of its definition. However, if we would talk about entrepreneurship as a quality and about entrepreneur as a person, well, yeah, don't get me wrong, businessman and entrepreneur are synonyms. Most often they meaning quite similar things. But the one is to be entrepreneur, the other to grow and educate qualities of entrepreneur, to be entrepreneurial. And I am sure that children from early stages has that entrepreneurial mindset which could be cultivated and which could be put into right direction, shaped by education. It's something similar as with children creative potential, with children possibility to imagine things, to create things. And usually entrepreneur is the one who sees possibilities and also not only leave it in his own head, but try to make it happen in reality. So the second aspect of have it in reality is the one which should be educated starting from year 3, I think. Also, in primary level, lots of things is understood or lots of concepts are perceived by actual game playing. And what do you think? What is more interesting? To play a Monopoly as a board game? Or to go and sell actual lemonade and earn some pocket money as a result? I don't think that it's very important to go too hard on kids educating entrepreneurship. My personal opinion that it's quite enough to propose this possibility to them as a game, as a very fun game, as a game where you not only can make money, but you can, well, meet new people, or increase, strengthen up your friendships with your classmates, engaging in some meaningful game which has some meaningful results. Yeah, so that is my opinion about it. But what do you think? Should entrepreneurship be taught in school, especially starting from primary level? Please write your comment about it and let's engage in the discussion. Also, if you liked this video, if you relate with this issue yourself, please subscribe to my channel and make those interactions which YouTube offers to do. Thank you. It was Miroslavas from 100 Kidpreneurs.